Kyra from KyraWilliamsFitness.com, and today we are going to talk about eating. I know, it's crazy that you're following a fitness and nutrition professional, and we're going to talk about eating. Of course, we're going to talk about eating. You're here because you want to look better, you want to feel better. But the kind of eating that I'm talking about today is mindless grazing. And how, this is the thing that is quite possibly standing in your way from getting to where you want to be. So, if you feel like the mindless grazing is not serving you and it's something that you continue to do, then keep listening. But before we go into that, I want to talk very briefly about a new thing that I'm going to be launching soon. I'm going to be offering a mentorship. So I'm only going to be offering this to 2 or 3 women. And we are going to work very closely together. We're going to work one-on-one. It's basically like having your best friend be your life coach, your nutrition coach, your personal trainer. We are going to have constant contact with each other. We will be going back and forth on Voxer, so you'll be able to text me anytime. Obviously, I have to sleep, you guys, so I'm not going to text you in the middle of the night, but you will have access to me on a pretty high-key basis. Everything will be put together for you based on your wants, your needs, your goals, your life. So you're going to have a workout plan, a meal plan, all of this stuff, and then you get me as your BFF. All right. So be on the lookout for more details because those are coming very soon. Anyhow, getting back to what I originally wanted to talk about, the mindless eating. So many of us just kind of like graze throughout the day because we're just sitting there going like, I need something, or you think you need something. Like, I just want something. And eating is a means of instant gratification. You just are kind of feeling low, you're feeling bored, you're feeling stagnant, and what do? You just go to the fridge, go grab something. Maybe there's a cookie, maybe there's some crackers sitting around. And you just think that it's just there, so you eat it, so it's a convenience thing, but also you think it's going to make you feel better. But really in the end, does it? Does it actually fulfill you? That hand to mouth motion, the same as smoking, right? You think it's going to fulfill you. So what I'm going to urge you to do today is come up with 5 to 10 things that you can do that will provide you that instant gratification, but things that serve you, things that align with your goals. So we kind of go through life. And, like if we wake up one day and we kind of feel neutral, all right, cool. We're like starting at a baseline. And we can do little things throughout our day that fill us up, that make us feel good, that make us happy, that bring us joy. And then we have a great day. But if things start to go wrong, like we sit in traffic and that makes us cranky, or if we get an email and we're like, oh my gosh, I already did this. We already talked about this. Why are you making me email you about this again? We have a big meeting that we're not really looking forward to, or your significant other comes at you and is projecting their own issues, or your kids are in a bad mood. They didn't get good sleep. Maybe you didn't get good sleep. You have all of these things that bring you down. And so what I urge you to do is do something for yourself that's going to bring you back up. But you need to know what those things are. So what I want you to do today is identify somewhere around 5 or 10 things that will ultimately bring you back up. But I want them to be things that serve you, not a slice of pizza or a brownie or a glass of wine. Things that really genuinely fulfill you and also align with your goals. They can be very, very simple. They can be stopping to pet your dog. They can be taking 2 minutes to lock yourself in a bathroom and just take deep nasal inhales and exhales. Maybe it's Going on your phone to a photo album that you've curated of things that make you really, really happy, like dog videos or pictures of your kids. Or maybe it's journaling, maybe it's meditating. Maybe it could be something a little bit more elaborate, like booking a plane ticket to go visit your best friend or going to the shooting range. I know that's one for some people. Going to a yoga class, going to a yoga retreat. But I want you to come up with things that you can do like this, because when you are not feeling great, maybe it's because you're sitting in traffic, you're not going to be able to just go like, okay, I'm going to go on a yoga retreat right now, right? So I want you to think about things that you can do that can bring you that instant gratification like that. Because I'll tell you what, so often we reach for food or we reach for alcohol to feel something different because we don't like the way that we're feeling right now. And we want to feel different. And so we think that by eating X, that it's going to make us feel different. In reality, it doesn't. It might make you feel different for like that very brief moment while you're currently eating that brownie or that cookie or those potato chips. But ultimately, they don't make you feel any better and they don't help you. And ultimately, they end up making you feel worse because now you're sitting there going like, well, I just betrayed myself. And now I feel like I can't trust myself. So think about the things that will fulfill you, that will serve you. I mean, I've got my own, for a long time, it was if I was feeling low, I would just stop and I would go pet Stringer. But now I can do things like meditate, I can journal, I can go for a walk. I can just literally walk outside onto my balcony, assuming it's not hot. That doesn't fill me up then. And just breathe for a couple minutes. But I want you to come up with your 5 or 10 things, and then I want you to start practicing them. Just start implementing them. Very, very simple stuff. 2 or 3 minutes a day, and watch how much better you feel. And at the end of the day, that's what it really comes down to, right? Feeling good. Anyhow, be on the lookout for this mentorship that I'm going to be opening up very soon. And make sure that you follow me, Kyra Williams Fitness. And if you enjoyed this, please share it with your friends. I would really appreciate that.